Welcome to Sweet Life Beat Life. We hope this video helps.
You start by verifying support and protecting your system. First, make sure the PC is running UEFI firmware and a 64-bit Windows build. Secure boot won't work on legacy BIOS. Once done, open an elevated PowerShell and run Confirm Secure Boot UEFI, or launch msinfo32 and read the secure boot state. Make sure you have a full backup and a Windows recovery USB ready. This prevents data loss and gives you a fallback if the firmware changes block booting. Now move to enabling steps. Reboot into UEFI firmware settings from Windows Recovery. Settings, Recovery, Restart Now, then choose UEFI firmware settings. While in Windows, open an elevated command prompt and an elevated PowerShell session. You'll use them for checks and any key enrollment. In firmware, disable CSM or legacy boot mode and ensure the boot manager entry points to the Windows EFI file. Make sure to save and exit. Once the firmware is set to pure UEFI, return to Windows to verify. Finish by verifying and resolving common issues. Back in Windows, run an elevated PowerShell command Confirm Secure Boot UEFI. You should get true. If it remains off, reboot into firmware and restore factory keys or enroll the default platform key, key exchange, and signature database entries. Many firmwares expose a Restore Defaults or Install OS Keys option. If the system won't boot after enabling, use your recovery USB to repair startup. Roll back driver changes or reset firmware keys to defaults to recover the machine.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.